Are you ready to get your fix?
With the Wicks here on this beautiful Tuesday, October 11th, 2022, and welcome to the show. Now, before we get started on the whole roughing the passer penalties, make sure or consider hitting that subscribe button as we talk all things NFL on this channel. So if that's something you would like, consider hitting that subscribe. We're trying to get to 150 subs by November 1st. So all you have to do is hit that little button that says subscribe. Anyways, let's get to it. These roughing the passer penalties have been getting out of hand. Plain and simple. I think everyone that's watching this can agree. Something needs to change. Last night, I guess on Sunday first, we watched this man, get wrapped up, brought to the ground with a little roll maybe, and then a penalty flag comes in. Roughing the passer. He brought him down too hard, blah, blah, whatever the case may be. However, you look at it in, not, how do you want to say it? When you look at it in full speed, doesn't look like anything happened. Looks like a perfect sack, perfect play, great execution by Grady Jarrett. And then last night, Raiders-Chiefs. We watched Chris Jones come off the edge, take the ball out of Derek Carr's hand, and lay basically flat on him. Would have been a sack, but he didn't have to. The ball ended up falling onto him, and it just so happened to be that he was in mid-sack form, and it's hard to stop 325 pounds from falling to the ground. And he fell right on Derek Carr. Boom. Roughing the passer. No. What I seen was a strip sack. It's football. You got to deal with it. You got to roll with the punches. We're playing soft football. Soft football. These refs are trying to make it all about themselves. This is ridiculous. If you have roughing the passer penalties, like Drew Brees said on his Instagram, Twitter, whatever it was, they should be reviewable. Let's see if there was any intent. Was there a way for him to stop himself from putting his whole weight on Derek Carr? I say no. It's a bang-bang play. We know how fast this NFL game can be. It's brutal. You're going to get hit. You're going to get hurt. Cry about it. But quit whining. These penalties are terrible. And we got to see the ref last night. After review of the play, there's no penalty. Basically in tears because the crowd was booing him so bad that he was dealing with so much anxiety, so much stress. And guess what? Good. Because that was a terrible call. He should be fired. He should be. Maybe that's going too far. But these roughing the passer penalties have been outrageous. Now, Tom Pelissero kind of looked at the roughing the passer penalties and how many's been called and stuff. So let's get to it. He said that amidst the controversies of the past 2 days, it's worth noting, through week 5, roughing the passer calls are actually down, 45% compared to a year ago. There were 51 at this point in 2021. So far in 2022, only 28. Now, roughing the passer was an officiating point of clarification this year after 153 were called in 2021. 5-year average was 136. Now, there was concern officials were over-penalizing certain acts. However, the competition committee felt body weight was being properly officiated. Now, a specific video was provided during the season to coaches and players demonstrating roll techniques which reduce or minimize body weight contact and ideally help the player avoid a penalty. Of course, Grady Jarrett's roll, while sacking Tom Brady, still drew a flag on Sunday. I don't care if the roughing the passer penalties are down 45%. I don't. It's the fact that they are making egregious, horrible, terrible, trash calls. So bad. It goes back, it's exactly like the taunting calls we seen last year. Horrible. Let them play football. You signed up for this sport. I don't care if you want to make the game safer. I'm all for it. But you're going to turn away fans. They got to fix something. I don't know what they need to do, but I think Drew Brees said it right and said it smart. If you're going to call roughing the passer penalties, you need to be able to review them. You need to. Because both on Tom Brady and on Derek Carr, those were clean sacks, perfect sacks. But I'll let you guys be the judge. Let me know in the comments what you think you need or what you think the NFL needs to do to fix this roughing the passer penalties, because they need to be better. Because I'm sick and tired of watching these refs screw it up year after year. So, yeah, man. Roughing the passer penalties, just got to get better. So have a great rest of your day. Stay happy, stay safe. And most of all, we will see you guys tomorrow for Week 5 Power Rankings and Game Picks. Have a great rest of your day. And you just got your fix with the Wicks.